long time no see. No, really, it's been a while. I planned on reviving this channel, you know, bringing it back from the graveyard with my labor and delivery video, and then just like posting consistently after that. But I've been watching so many what's in my hospital bag videos, and I wanted to make one myself, and obviously this would be way too long for like TikTok or anything else as short form. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna do a YouTube video. So here's my hospital bag. This is absolutely everything that I need, all in this one little bag. This is my third baby, and with every baby, the size of the bag gets smaller and smaller. My first baby, my hospital bag was comically big, and it was so full. I literally brought everything that you could ever even imagine needing. Honestly, it was a little bit ridiculous, but hey, first time mom, that's just how it goes. So since this is my third baby, this hospital bag is very minimal. I wouldn't even say minimalist. Like, it's literally just like the shit that you need and not bringing shit that you don't need. So let's not lollygag. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you what I'm bringing for the baby first. There's really not much. You don't need much. The hospital has all the necessities. Anything that you bring is pretty much extra besides clothes. So speaking of clothes, I have this sleeper. It's more like cutesy for whenever like people come visit. Can you even see that? Then I have a regular sleeper. I let Trey pick out all the clothes that he wanted to bring to the hospital for her because I just don't give a damn. But a must have for the hospital are gowns. I'm bringing 2 gowns. This is probably what she's going to be in the entire time, to be honest. Gowns are just so much easier with diaper changes, especially. You just reach up in here and change a diaper. You don't have to unzip. You don't have to unbutton. You don't have to unhook. You don't have to take out legs, because changing a newborn in general is already hard enough. It don't matter how many I have. The first like week, I'm struggling. So gowns are definitely an essential for me. And then obviously we have her outfit for photos for her announcement. We have like a top and bottom that comes with a matching bow, and then we have a swaddle that also has a matching bow. Her bows are in this pouch. I also brought bows that match every single outfit. Now, is that minimalist? No. And I've never been like a bow mom. I never really put bows on Navy, but Trey's definitely a bow dad. So I'm just gonna let him have his moment. With all the bows, we have like 40. Anyway, bows are in here in this little pouch. I have a few pair of socks because obviously if they're in a gown, their feet aren't covered. You're going to want to bring socks. Their feet are going to be cold. And then I'm bringing a couple passies. These are the passies that I've used with every kid, which Coast didn't take a passy. My titty was his passy. But Navy freaking loved these, and they're so cute. They have so many cute colors too. Like, I love Bib's passies. And then I'm bringing a passy clip, more so like maybe for the car if she needs it. I don't know. I feel I'm probably not even going to use that. Speaking of things I'm probably not going to use, I'm bringing a swaddle, a little halo swaddle. This is also what I've used for every baby. This is the best swaddle to buy in my opinion if you don't want to buy a million different swaddles, because everybody's like, oh, you don't know what your baby's gonna like. Yeah, that doesn't mean buy fucking everything. This is a really good option because their arms can go down in it and be swaddled if that's how they like to sleep, but some babies, you know, they don't want their arms in it. So the halo swaddle gives them an option to have their arms out, and then this just wraps around their belly. Why I'm bringing this to the hospital, I don't know. I just feel like maybe if I'm there for more than like 1 or 2 nights, then maybe I should go ahead and start getting her used to the swaddle. I'm probably not gonna use the darn thing. And that's everything that I brought for her, and it's gonna be more than enough. Now for myself, I picked 2 pajama sets. This is a set that I'm gonna wear like in the hospital. If I don't stay in my gown, I've stayed in my gown most of the time, but I think that we're gonna have more visitors this time around. So like, do I want my entire ass hanging out? Probably not. And then this pajama set I'll be wearing home. This is what I wore home after I had my son. So it's very nostalgic, and it makes me want to cry every time I look at it. And then I'm bringing 2 nursing bras, even though I'm not breastfeeding this time around. These things are so comfortable. I hate having to wear a bra, but again, I just don't want my titties swinging while people are over there. So this is like enough support to where everybody's not looking at my boobs, but also like comfortable enough to where it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a full bra. I'm also packing 2 pairs of socks, one of which my cat has stole, so I'm gonna have to find that after this. That's all that I'm bringing clothing wise. I'm not bringing anything to like labor in or something like that. Just put me in the damn hospital gown. I don't really care. They're not that uncomfortable. Now we have my toiletry bag. You need pretty much everything that you're gonna use to shower and get yourself ready. So I have shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, toothbrushes, body wash, and face wash. Down here I have deodorant, lotion, chapstick, dry shampoo, and then I have a claw clip and a hair tie. I need to add a hairbrush in here, and that's all I'm bringing. Some people opt to bring makeup. I did bring it, and I wore it with my first baby. I brought it, and then I didn't wear it with my second baby. I'm not even going to bring it this time. I've worn makeup once in the last year. Like, if I'm not putting on makeup to go to an event, I just don't see myself putting on makeup after I give birth. And I am bringing a few things for like postpartum recovery. Really, your hospital is going to provide everything you actually need, but there are some stuff that I'm bringing that's just like extra. Definitely bringing a belly binder. You know that sound of Cardi B that's like, put the fucking faja on. That's me. I will be wearing this immediately, and I will be keeping this bitch on until my stomach is flat again. I do not play. Then I'm also bringing some disposable underwear. These are like boy short underwear. They're super duper comfortable. Way more comfortable than what the hospital gives you. I don't know if you guys have seen, but they give you a mesh fishing net with a big ass mattress for a pad to wear around, and It is genuinely the most uncomfortable thing ever. So I'm bringing these, and then obviously you have to have pads to go inside of them. I just think that this is going to be something that's much more comfortable. I don't know that I'll be able to wear these like right after birth because obviously you bleed a lot, so I might be stuck in the fishnet for a little bit. But I did get the extra long pads because you're going to need them. It's going to be leaking up and down and backwards and sideways. These two I know I don't even need to bring. I know for a 100% fact my hospital's going to give me these. I'm not going to chance it. Witch hazel pads and Dermaplast. Dermaplast is my saving grace. If you tear, I didn't even tear with my son and I still use this shit. I just love Dermaplast. Okay, this is probably the most important thing to pack in your hospital bag. A fan that can hook on to the bed rails. And you're probably thinking like, oh, like for labor, like you're probably gonna be sweaty. No, for whenever they give you a fucking Percocet and you're trying to sleep and you wake up in a pool of sweat because it's so freaking hot. I'm telling y'all, the pain meds, and then you also have postpartum night sweats too. You're going to want this, and you're going to want it on high, and you're going to want it this close to your face while you sleep. Might give me a second one to put in between my titties too, hell. And then obviously I'm bringing my camera. I'm bringing 2 tripods, one for my camera, one for a phone for like TikTok or whatever else I want to film on. An extra camera battery, and then chargers for our phones. I do recommend bringing a super duper long charger, like a 10-foot charger, because you don't know where your outlet's going to be. And you do not want to be sitting in a hospital bed with no phone because yours died and it's over there plugged up 500 feet away. But aside from that, that's truly everything that you need. Some people maybe would want to bring like a robe or some slippers or some towels from home or blankets and pillows. I'm not doing all that. I'm there for a day and a half, 2 days. Like, come on, thug it out. Why are you bringing all that stuff? Obviously, if you're a first-time mom, you're going to pack a whole lot more. But I mean, that's the rite of passage. You know, don't let anybody make you feel bad for overpacking your hospital bag for the first time, because that's the joy of being a first-time mom. It's just overdoing absolutely everything. It's beautiful. Do it. But for me, this being my 3rd time around, I know exactly what I need and what I don't need. And I'm not bringing shit I don't need. So thank you for watching. The next time that you see me on here, it will be my labor and delivery vlog. So if you want to kind of keep up with me until then, or even just watch my labor and delivery, like more live updates, I'm going to link my TikTok and everything else down below. I'd recommend following my TikTok definitely because I'm way more active on there. But yeah, see you in labor. Bye.